Shalom. All praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rukah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And a sincere salutation to all the Arkham Christian truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope for the elect. Coming at you with another lesson. Lord's willing to be edifying, titled, We Are Blessed. We are blessed to have this knowledge. We are blessed that the Most High, Yahawah, and His Son Yahawashi has given us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are blessed to have this wisdom. This lesson, Lord's willing, is edifying, a short lesson, just about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and having this truth. We are blessed to be in this truth, to have this knowledge, because it was many that had some of this knowledge, but they fell away from this truth. So, Lord's willing, I endure to the end, okay? First and foremost for myself, but Lord's willing, all the brethren endure to the end. Elect going to be sealed regardless. So, Lord's willing, we be delivered, redeemed out of this wicked world. But the point is, we are blessed to have this knowledge. We are blessed to been given the understanding of these scriptures, because the Lord could still have each and every one of the men that's teaching this truth in the world doing wickedness, being as the heathens. Okay, the 2/3 Israelite heathens is following after the customs of the real heathen, the Gentiles, the other nations. So we are blessed to have this truth. First chapter I'm going to is Job, chapter 28. I'm going to start at verse 12. And it reads, But where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. The deaf said, It is not in me, and the sea said, It is not with me. Okay? It say, Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. The deaf says, It is not in me, and the sea says, It is not with me. So, where is the wisdom? Okay? As the first line say, this is Job chapter 28, verse 12. But where shall wisdom be found, and where is the place of understanding? Okay? It say the deaf says, It is not in me, and the sea says, It is not with me. Verse 15, and it reads, It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. So it's nothing that can be compared to wisdom. And you can't buy wisdom with gold and silver. Real money. Not these FRN, the Federal Reserve notes. Talking about real gold and silver. You can't buy wisdom. Verse 16. It cannot be valued with gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx or the sapphire. Amen. The sapphire is a expensive gemstone. Okay. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx or the sapphire. The gold and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it should not be for jewels of fine gold. Hey, that fine gold, man, that's talking about pure gold, man. No mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. And rubies is another expensive gemstone, man. Okay? It reads, this is Job 28 in verse 18. It says, no mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. 19, it say the topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. Okay, that pure gold, man, that's grade A gold, man. Okay, verse 20, it say, whence then come wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? It say 21 say, seeing it is hid from the eyes of all living, and kept closed from the fowls of the air. Destruction and death say, we have heard the fame thereof with our ears. Verse 23, God understand the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. Okay? So, last verse of 23, Job chapter 28, verse 23, it say, God understand the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof. Okay? Going back to verse 20, it say, whence then cometh wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? Hey, the place of understanding and whence come the wisdom is YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? Hey, this Job chapter 28, man, verse 12 to 23, that is a deep chapter, man. Deep verses about wisdom, man. Okay? Because all these mentionings of wisdom, they can't be found in the sea, in the depths of the earth. Okay? It's nothing that can compare to it, man. Not sapphire, not fine gold, not pure gold, not rubies. Okay? Not precious onyx. Nothing, man, can compare to this wisdom. So it's a beautiful thing that Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, give you the understanding of this knowledge, man. Okay? He can easily take it from you. That's why Psalm 51 is an important verse, man. Psalm 51:11. Okay? You must pray daily, man, to the Lord, just as King David prayed, man. He said, take not thy Holy Spirit, take not thy Holy Spirit away from me. Okay? Because he could easily take this knowledge from you, man. There's been a lot of men that came into this truth that was taught diligently the truth, and they fell away from it. So easily, Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi can take this wisdom from you, man. Okay? In the blink of an eye, in the snap of a finger, he can take this knowledge from you. So we are blessed to have this truth. Okay? That's why you must endure to the end. So, going back, I'm going to read this again. This is Job chapter 28, verse 20. And it reads, whence then come wisdom, and where is the place of understanding? Okay? Job 28 in verse 12. It says, but where shall wisdom be found, and where is the place of understanding? No man, it say, man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. Okay? And it ain't going to be found in a place where it wasn't given, man. You ain't just going to find this wisdom anywhere. Okay? The Lord put the Spirit, okay, starting with Abba Bivin, all the way down to our apostles and elders right now, man. Who are the apostles of all of Israel in the land today, on the earth today? Okay? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone are the apostles and elders of all of Israel on the earth. So the Lord gave them that spirit, man. Okay, the truth. So where's it found with? Where does it lies at? With the men of Great Millstone. There's nowhere else you're going to find this understanding. So going back to 28, Job 28 verse 12, it said, but where shall wisdom be found, and where is the place of understanding? Okay, the Lord tell you, man, in Revelation chapter 3 verse 20, he stand at the door and knock. Okay, so he had to open the doors of your mind up to his understanding, man. First of all, John 15 and 16 say he chooses you, you can't choose him. Okay, John chapter 3 verse 27 say nothing can be given to man except it be given from heaven, man. So first off, the apostles and the elders, the Lord got to put the spirit on you to even get the knowledge from them, first of all. And if you be chosen to get this understanding, this wisdom and knowledge, man, you must take this truth, okay, and put it on. I'm going to get that in Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. He say, put this wisdom on as a garment, man, as a long robe. Okay? We are blessed to have this knowledge. That's the title of this lesson. This lesson is about the wisdom, about being blessed to even be given this wisdom, man. So this is Proverbs chapter 1. That's a lot here. Proverbs chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 7. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. And it reads, I'm going to start at verse 5. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Verse 6 reads, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Verse 7, it says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Okay? So she shall give you a crown of glory, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Now, this is Psalms chapter 27 and verse 13. And it reads, I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord YAHAWASHI in the land of the living. Okay? Verse 14 says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. But 13 say, I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord. What is the goodness, man? It's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, that he give you. Okay? King David say, I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. The only thing you have in this land of living is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's it. Everything else is vanity, man. Everything else, you're being vexed. Okay? Without this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you are nothing. Nothing. You are less than nothing. This is Psalms chapter 6 and verse 4. And it reads, return, O Lord, deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of thee in the grave. Who shall give thee thanks? Okay, when you're in the grave, man, like I did a lesson yesterday, man, about hell is just a grave, okay, a condition, okay, judgment. So Psalm chapter 6, verse 4 say, remember, O Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashi, deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? How you going to push this truth in the grave? How you going to get wisdom and understanding in the grave? Unless you die doing the work, like Paul said. Okay? In the grave, man, that's it. You're done. There's no remembrance in the grave, man. So it's a beautiful thing to have this wisdom now and to be living with this wisdom and to be living with this wisdom, teaching, man, doing the work, laboring to enter into that rest. That's Hebrews 4 and 11. Okay? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding give you faith so you can do the labor, so you can enter into that rest, which is the kingdom of heaven, man. Verse 5 say, for in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? You can't give Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi thanks in the grave. That's it, man. Okay, this is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 21. And it reads, for to me to live is Hamashiach, and to die is gain. Okay? This is Philippians chapter 1, verse 21. For to me to live is Hamashiach, and to die is gain. Okay? So, to live is Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, man. Okay? To do this work, man. And then Paul say to die is gain. So in this truth, man, doing this work, man. Okay, if you doing this work and you die doing this work, man, you die in the faith, pushing this work, then to die is gain, man. But if you die not in this truth, not with this wisdom, not understanding, man, your death, you shall not be remembered, man. Okay? Like Psalms chapter 6, verse 5 said, there is no remembrance in the grave, man. No remembrance. And how you can't give Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi thanks in the grave. Okay? Now this is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. Going back to what Paul said. 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 7. And it reads, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Now, in Philippians chapter 1, verse 21, he say, for to me to live is Hamashiach, and to die is gain. So, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7, I have fought the good fight, and that's to live for Hamashiach, man. This is to live for Yahawashi, fighting a good fight, okay? And to die is gain. This is what Paul say, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith, okay? And Paul died, man, okay? He died in the faith, man, doing the work. So, for him to die was gain because he died in the faith, pushing the truth, man. Okay? Reading this again. I have fought a good fight. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Verse 8, it reads, Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord Yahawashi, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Okay? And all his elect love his appearing, man. Okay? Giving them the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay? Hey, the scriptures were written aforetime for our learning. Okay? Through the comfort and patience that we might have hope, man. Of the scripture, we might have hope, man. Okay? So, that crown that Paul is mentioning, he say, not for him only, but for all of them, man. I mean this again. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Okay? That gave them this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to do the work, man. To labor, to enter into that rest. This is Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 20. And it reads, and it's talking about wisdom. It reads, She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without understanding will not remain with her. Meaning you're going to stop doing this truth. And there's many that fell away from this truth. And it's going to be many more that's going to do the same and fall away from the truth. That's why I pray daily, Lord's willing, that he take not his Holy Spirit away from me. Psalm 51:11. Verse 21, it reads, She will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her from him ere it be long. Okay? Hey, that's that Luke 9:62, man. Hey, if you take your hand off this plow, man, you are not fit for the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Thus saith Yahawashi, man. Verse 22, and it reads, For wisdom is according to her name, she is not manifest unto many. Hey, so many is not going to get this, man. Okay? Many is not going to find this truth. That's why I tell you in Matthew 7:13, man, that the gate is straight, man. Mean difficult. And only many there'll be that find it. So verse 22, it reads again, this is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 22. For wisdom is according to her name. She is not manifest unto many. Give ear, my son, receive my advance, and refuse not my counsel. And put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chain. Bow down thy shoulder, and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power. It says, Search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee. And when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. Well, let this wisdom go, man, you'll be a fool. And it reads, verse 28, For at the last thou shalt find her rest. That's that Hebrews 4:11, man. We labor to enter into that rest, meaning the kingdom, man. Okay, read this again. Verse 28, For at the last thou shalt find her rest, and that shall be turned to thy joy. And it's a beautiful thing to be in this knowledge, man. Just have this wisdom understanding. Beautiful. It's joyful, man. Then shall her fetters be a strong defense for thee. Because it tell you when Isaiah 33:6, man, that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. So that's talking about this right here, man. You read again, say, Then shall her feathers be a strong defense for thee, and her chains a robe of glory. For there is a golden ornament upon her, and her bands are purple lace. Thou shalt put her on as a robe of honor, and shalt put her about thee as a crown of joy. Okay? That's that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Okay? He says she is a defense for thee, man. That's what Isaiah 33:6, man. It's basically a precept to that verse right there, man. Okay? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. That's the only defense that you're going to have when all those calamities that the Lord is going to send on this earth, man. When those calamities starting to happen, the only thing that's going to defend you is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's going to be the stability of our times. Now, this is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 1. And it reads, it say, "Hold every one that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. Yeah, come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfies not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness." Okay? "Incline your ear and come unto me, hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David." Okay? Hey, it say, "Come ye, buy and eat," man, with no money, man. Buy wine and milk without money and without price. Okay? The Lord gonna give you this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Okay? He say he opened up the doors of your mind. He stand at the door and knock, man. And he telling you to come get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for free, man. And now people don't even want this knowledge, man. They want to do wickedly, man. They want to stay committing adultery, stay eating abominable foods. Okay? They want to stay doing drugs, killing their own brothers, man. Okay? They want to stay doing wickedness, man. The only thing that's going to save you in that time is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I'm going to bring this out one more time, man. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 6, verse 29. Then shall her feathers be a strong defense for thee, and her chains a robe of glory. This is the only thing that's going to save you, man. Okay? Right now, and in the time of the calamities, man. It's nothing else that's going to get you salvation but seeking Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi. Now, it's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So I just want to do a little short lesson about this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because it's the only thing that's going to save us, man. It's the only thing that's going to save us. And I want to bring this out before I close. I'm going to close on this. This is Philippians chapter 2 and chapter 2 and verse 12. And it reads, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." It say, "For if so, God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasures." Okay? And how do you do his will and of good pleasure, man? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's the only way you're going to please Yahawah and Yahawashi. Okay? By humbling yourself down, learning from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, GMS, diligently learning these scriptures and history, because you have to know history to teach these scriptures as well. So with that, Lord's willing to be edifying, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere salutation to all the Akia pushing this truth in our faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. Shalom.